Hi there, Insid. This video is hopefully here to show you how to access things a little bit more easier at school and at home, as well as access some key bits of information. So the first place I want to start here is our Google browser, which is the default browser on your school laptops. Now, on your school laptops, if you ever open in Google Chrome and click the home button, it will actually take you, this home button up here, to something called the student links page. Now, when I click it, it takes me to staff links because I'm a staff member. When you click it, it will take you to something that looks like this. And this student links page has a lot of useful, really useful links in an easy to access manner. Now, this is a useful page to have. So you can access this at home. If you're at home on a different device, clicking the home button won't really do anything. But you can find this links page and bookmark it or make it your home page on your home browsers in two ways. One way is by looking up the school website. So if you just type in Inner Sydney High School, you should be able to find the school website. There, it's just under useful links. So useful links, student homepage is there. And I encourage everyone to check out the website. It's got a lot of stuff. I also have heard suggestions from students where if you just Google INSID student links, it is the first thing there. So if you're ever at home and you want to find that page, click on that and that will take you where you need to go. Now, one of the second I wanted to mention was this central tab here. Now, this central link, if you open it, will take you to the student portal. Now, this student portal you can access with your username and password, your standard DET username and password, and you'll be able to access things like the daily notices, like your checkpoint results, like your attendance, and like your timetable. So many of you are familiar with this because you might have done it for Slick and uploading your Sway, but it is easy to get to there using the student links page. And of course, if you just want to bookmark this yourself as the student parent portal login, you can do that. Now, there are a few things on Teams that I wanted to go through with everyone. And you can see what I have here open is called the assessment tracker. Now, this is actually in each of the year group teams. If I go to year 7, sometimes it's a bit hard to see. There's something, it says one more, checkpoint tracker is there. If I go to year 8 and I click on 4 more, checkpoint tracker is there. Now, this checkpoint tracker is populated by the head teachers and gives you guys the sense of what is coming up at INSID for the term. So this here is the response to some feedback where students wanted to kind of know what was going on, and we're doing a bit of a middle ground here, giving you a sense of it, but it is still up to you for the exact dates. But at least this will help you kind of scope out any revision or study that you might be doing. And you can see you have access to year 7, year 8, and if I go to stage 5, access to year 9 and 10 as well. But obviously you just need to go to the year group that is relevant to you. Okay, so that's the checkpoint tracker. You might notice there's another channel called office notifications. Now, these office notifications, I really want everyone to be aware of because you'll be tagged in things that the office staff need you to go to a certain place for or to pick up something. So this feature is really important. You'll get a notification if you're tagged and you might be lost property, it might be uniform to pick up. Please be aware of the office notifications. And if you see one of your friends being tagged, just let them know so that they can do what is necessary, pick up what is necessary. And the last thing is the assignments tab here in Teams also is really useful for you guys because it collects all of your due dates for prep or checkpoints or things like that. So I just really want you to make sure you're checking this assignments tab because many of the teachers use it for prep and checkpoints. Now, what about Teams at home? Now, some of you may know how to access it, but just really quickly as one last thing, how do I access Teams at home if I don't have my student laptop? I don't have the Teams app. Well, there's two things you can do. It originates from going to the student links page. And in the student links page, you can see links to online versions of Teams and OneNote. So if I click on this Teams link, this will take me to the online version of Microsoft Teams. You can do everything you can do on the app version at school, but just in an online version and an online browser. So this is accessible from any type of device as long as you can have a browser. So you can see it will load my Teams grid there. Most of our work is on OneNote. So if you just want to go straight to the notebooks that you have, you can also just click on this OneNote tab. And this OneNote tab will take you directly to the notebooks you have. So say you're in my 9D class, you can go into that and see all of the work, right? So all of these things are coming directly from the student links page. Microsoft Teams and OneNote, all you need is a browser. Okay, so really easy to access. If you don't have your laptop, if you're at home, you're somewhere else, you can still access all the work that you need to, just going by the student links page and going through here. All right, otherwise, if you're savvy enough, you can just look up the Teams online version through a browser or the OneNote online version through a browser and sign in your credentials as usual. Okay, so hope that's helpful. Do let us know if you do have any questions. Please ask your teachers, but this will be posted so that you can review any of the key points that you need. I hope it helps. Bye.